Okay, guys, so we're going to go over a guard pull to armbar. Very basic guard pull to armbar setup. So here I am. Coach Ethan grabs a hold of my collars, and I'm going to grab, in this case, both elbows. That way I can decide if I go left or right on the arm bars. And when I grab his elbows, I want to eliminate the slack and look at my watch on both sides. In this particular case, I'm going to put my foot on his hip on the left side. But I'm going to bend down really low. That makes it for a stronger guard pull. So I bend down, place my foot on his hip, and fall to an angle. When I fall to an angle, the tension and the distance between me and him are important. So I really have to pull on the sleeve and put a lot of pressure on his hip. I'm going to pick up my hips and take my leg all the way over to the other side of his head. And I'm going to make sure that I really clamp down like I'm hanging from monkey bars. This hand over here is going to leave his elbow and go straight into his wrist. And I'm gonna put my forearm nice and tight against his wrist. I'm not gonna have saggy bottom. That's a mistake. If you notice right now, my bottom starts to sag. If my bottom starts to sag and hit the ground, there's no pressure on his elbow. But instead, I'm gonna pick my hips up and really exaggerate pinching my knees, and now gently lift my hips, and there's my armbar. Alternatively, if I don't wanna leave my foot on his hip, my other foot, the foot that was on the hip, can go high on his shoulder. And I'm gonna hang for monkey bars again. And then nice and tight, here it is. Make sure you do not take your hand off his elbow.